Hello again! So today in this video I want to talk to you about transitioning to vegan. I know I already did a video on how to go vegan, but I feel like I didn't go into as much detail on how exactly to transition, and some people have been asking me for more in detail tips on how to transition. So I thought I'd do a video on it because if it can help one person, then I might as well put on video and help lots of people. So yeah, I've got my lemon and ginger tea. I'm going to sip away, representing today with my Not Your Mum, Not Your Milk top you can get from Etsy. No wait, you can get it from Etsy, but you can also get it from Redbubble, which is where I got it from. I don't know, I'm just really looking things off Etsy, so it's always on my head. But yeah, so you've got two options when you decide to go vegan. So once you've decided to go vegan for X, Y, or Z, whether it be for health reasons, for animals, for the environment, or for another reason, you can either go cold turkey or you can gradually transition. Now, depending on the type of person you are, it's up to you what one you choose. Like, you don't necessarily have a choice, say, oh, I'm going to do this, and if it doesn't work then I give up. Like, try both. Try going cold turkey, and if it doesn't work then try gradually transitioning. Personally, I was able to go cold turkey because the facts about how bad it was for health, I'm a real health fanatic, and after watching Forks Over Knives I just couldn't stop thinking about the disgustingness of meat and dairy and all that cholesterol and stuff, so I was like, I'm never going to put that into my mouth ever again. So that was my motivation to go cold turkey. So if you're going cold turkey, obviously you have a motivation and you decide why you want to go vegan, and cold turkey is basically, say you made the decision in the evening, then the next day you don't eat any meat, you don't eat dairy, eggs, honey, gelatin, etc. No animal products from that day onwards. That's cold turkey. And gradually transitioning is for someone who feels that cutting out meat and dairy from their diet is a really huge ask, and it's not something that they can see themselves doing, maybe, because a lot of people who I've talked to have said to me, oh, like, I really respect the fact that you're vegan, but I couldn't do it because I like meat and dairy too much, I'm too addicted, I've grown up with it my whole life, like, I just wouldn't be able to function, I wouldn't eat anything else if I couldn't have meat and dairy. So my advice to you, if you're one of these people, is gradually transition. Now they say that it takes 21 days for an action to become a habit, and I've witnessed that firsthand, whether it be following certain diet fads or, you know, whatever. If you do it for 21 days and it pretty much becomes a habit and it's in there in your brain and you'll just do it naturally, your body won't crave whatever it is you're eliminating. So 21 days is 3 weeks. So I would suggest you cut things out in 3-week stages. So say for the first 3 weeks you cut out, obviously the order that you cut things out will be up to your preference, will be up to you personally, but I'd say, for example, cut out meat first, or if you're too much of a big meat fanatic, maybe cut out one type of meat, like cut out red meat for 3 weeks, and then that'll become a habit. And then after 3 weeks, the next 3 weeks, cut out all meat altogether, and then after that cut out fish, and then cut out dairy. Or again, if you find that much of a big step, a big ask, then just eliminate certain dairy products one at a time. Say, okay, for this 3 weeks I'm not going to eat yogurts anymore, and then you'll just find that your body won't crave them once you've done it for 3 weeks. And then say, I'm not going to eat cheese anymore, and then say that you're not going to eat anything containing milk. That includes biscuits, cakes, cereals that contain milk, and then next 3 weeks cut out eggs, and then after that cut out everything else. All animal derived products don't have honey, don't have gelatin, food colorants come from animals. Yeah. So, like, one thing I want you to understand, and I just want to get into your heads, that if you can't go vegan cold turkey, then that's okay. Don't give up. Like, just because initially, if I said to you, oh, this is your challenge, go vegan for a month. Like, I actually said that to my mum, I think it was last night. I said to her, would you ever go vegan for a week? And she was like, no, she's like, I like to, but I can't give up meat and dairy. But like, if you did it gradually, transitioning, then it's a lot easier, it's a lot less daunting, and mentally it's a lot easier for you if you do it gradually. But then again, I went cold turkey. I know a lot of vegans who did just go cold turkey, so it's really up to you, up to your preference, what you can cope with. And as I say, if you go cold turkey and you fall back, you have a bad day, you eat something with meat or dairy in it, and then you feel guilty and you want to go back, don't just give up. Don't just say, oh, I've already broken my whatever, my promise, or I've already broken it now, so that's it, I've tried veganism, that's the end, over. Don't do that, just keep going. It's hard. Like, I really appreciate the fact that most of us have grown up with meat and dairy on our plates multiple times a day from no age. Like, I'm 20 years old and I went vegan when I was just like a couple months before I was 20. I'll be 21 soon, but pretty much I had grown up, I'd been eating meat and dairy every day of my life for 19 years. If I can do it, then so can you. I'm not some superhuman. Like, every vegan I know, bar a few, have grown up with meat and dairy. So if they're able to cut it out of their lives, then so can you. It's just about willpower and mental strength. You have the strength to do it. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful to you, and if I can be of any other help, if you have any other questions about transitioning to veganism or anything at all, then as always I'm here to help you. Message me on YouTube, private message me on Instagram or Twitter, or if you have my Facebook, then go ahead. So yeah, thanks for watching this video, and I hope you're all having a really nice day. Bye!